You know, I did hire these people to tear this place down.
You do know that I'm the only one paying rent for this apartment.
For these walls are hiding something from me. I can smell it.
Whoa, like a treasure or something?
No. Something far greater. Something that will help us discover the meaning of life. That will give us the answers to our existence. The purpose.
You're talking about me.
I'm talking about meme gods.
Zoltan Warrior. Deploy melee, spawn 2 roadie dwarfs in this row. Okay, just simple 10 points. And deploy ranged, boost all allied roadie dwarves by 2. Now, there is one card in the entire game that is able to spawn multiple roadie dwarves, and that card is Zoltan's Company. But the thing is, you've seen this pattern on other cards maybe, things like Rhizome or Congregation, where it's spawned 3 of a token that has 2 points, but those other cards are 4 provisions. This is a gold worth 6 provisions, which not that great. It's really not a good card, this one, and yeah, that's why we're gonna try it. So here is the deck, and the idea is to use Mystic Echo, which is able to replay a special card that is a Squirtle card from your graveyard, and then, you know, just replay it. And we have Zoltan's Company, which is a Squirtle special card, so we play Zoltan's Company twice, which plays for, 12 points, but with an additional 12 on the Zoltan, with an additional 6 on his body, he's gonna go for 18 points. Ooh, and that's exactly what we want to see today. We want to see some roadie dwarfs. We also added Dwarven Chariot for that synergy. Also a Figus Merluso for that single roadie dwarf that he is able to spawn. We're also running the movement package with Dryad Matrons and Doblefana Sentry to sort of fight against bleeds, against things like Northern Realms, and against Skellige, just use them in earlier rounds when their removal isn't as incredible as it is later on. So yeah, that's the basic idea of the deck. Let's just jump into some games. Alright, who are we playing against? We're putting... Man, why we gotta play Lockdown? I want to replay my Zoltan's Company. That's not fair. Oh boy. So how do we do this now? I can mulligan like Matron because I might need. Actually, no, I might want to keep that. It's actually not a bad hand for this round. We could play like Dunka first, see if he has Vincent or not. We keep like Warrior. If I call the Forest Isengrim's Council for whatever, like a few of these, I guess. Yeah, let's just see what we can do with this. I actually don't mind this hand at all. Let's just see if we can deal with the Dunka. That is always a question that you have to ask yourself. Does he have Vincent? It's just a skill check. Come on. It's a simple skill check. You just gotta pass it. Oh, it doesn't look like he does have it. That's interesting. So, I think I just play off... I guess I play off Minor first. No real way of... I mean, I want to kind of play Marauder and then play Justice for Marauder. Get out all my dwarfs and have like the consistency on the Minor. He does have Assas. I think that was an Assas. So this might be the... Oh, it was just a Tourney Joust. Okay, sorry. I thought that was... That sounded like an Assas. Actually, no, I can't even hear it. So I don't know what that actually sounded like. So it's good that this Dunka never actually hit the Marauder. So now that the Marauder isn't boosted, we can actually get a lot of good value. Because now I want to play some specials here, like the Justice. There's the Thirsty Dame. That is a tad bit annoying. Do I play Treant Boar? No, I don't think I want to play Treant Boar this round. I think I just want to kind of get out of here after the next turn or so. We lose 1 point off of the Thirsty Dame, but I think that's still fine. We still get some carryover. Our 6-point Matron is very good for the next round as well. And yeah, let's just see what he can do here. I don't have much issue with getting extra carryover here and just passing and not having to use Dunka's ability. Keeping this hand's actually not terrible. We can fight against the bleed with Matron and like Call of the Forest into another Matron, since we don't really need to play for anything else. We want to keep our Dwarven Chariots and the Zoltan's Company. I also want to draw Fov, obviously, to have consistency on Zoltan's Company. I also play Double Cross, because Double Cross either finds Oak or Zoltan warrior, since we're not even playing for like devotion. Okay, so he does poison that, and I think I am happy to just pass. Am I happy to just? I guess I actually am kind of happy to just pass here. I feel like that's okay. We get some good carryover with our Dunka here. Make it a little more awkward for him. He does have his scenario though, which could be kind of an issue. That actually is quite the big issue. So how much does the thing play? Yeah, the poison plays for 10 here. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, we get a lot of carryover. That's always good. Maybe I should have kept pushing here. Maybe that wasn't the best play here to just pass and let him have the round with his ball. Because ball is kind of scary. Ball is a pretty scary card. But we have defender, I guess. Defender doesn't really mean much against ball these days. Okay, we have the company, so that's pretty good. Rebuke to deal with a Thirsty Dame and a Matron as well. You know what? I'm actually keeping this hand. What if he passes though? I think I should get rid of Rebuke here. Okay. So my council's getting a Doblathana Sentry, which I'm actually going to go for here. I'm actually going to go for this Doblathana Sentry. It's kind of stalling out for the moment. Also gives me a target to deal with the Matron here. I kind of want to play the smaller Matron first to get the boosts off of the Sentry here. There's the Masquerade Ball. We kind of want to just fight against this bleed here at this point. The longer we can sort of keep gaining value off of these Matrons, the better. But this is obviously going to be very scary. He's going to remove a lot of our stuff here in a very short period of time. But Defender can also help, I guess. Defender definitely will help us. I think he's going to... Oh yeah, he wants to slice the Duchess here. Not slice it, sorry. Duchess Informant. Okay, he's playing his own Matron. I mean, fair enough. I guess I just play my other Matron here. And this is a pretty nice little train that we're on here. But now he's going to start removing these, which is obviously not the greatest thing. Maybe could have also... I mean, I'll probably play Treantbor next. I mean, if he poisons, we have to play Defender. It just gets Vincented anyway, so... Not sure if Defender is actually worth anything here. I'd rather actually develop my Zeal Treantbor and get more engines on my side of the field. I want to keep the Company and the Warrior for my plays, for my last plays here, basically. So he takes a Cow Carcass. Interesting. What if I think I can Figus here, because if he has Vincent, it doesn't matter whether Figus gets poisoned anyway. And I kind of want to protect my Matrons here as well. I think playing Figus is fine here. I think Figus is actually correct here, especially if he has Vincent. Because his Vincent doesn't really gain value off of killing this, because it already has a poison. It's obviously a misplay if he doesn't have Vincent, but I don't think it's incorrect. Because now we can keep developing our stuff here. He probably also plays like Morale, something along those lines. But yeah, he's going to start, you know, getting more poison value the longer we're going here. He still has both triggers on his Masquerade Ball as well. That's a shame. We might actually have to be forced to play Zoltan's Company. He's going to lock something. Okay. So I think this is going to be his Vincent here. Yeah, that's definitely going to be his Vincent. He's run out of row space as well. We get value off of this Matron still. What do I do now? I think I can... I guess Enchantress isn't terrible here. Like, we lose a point off of the Thirsty Dame, but that's a given, I guess. Like, he's not going to pass here, is he? There's no point. He has a huge Vincent. Like a gigantic... Oh, wow, okay. Just a lot of locks, eh? And I think, yeah, his last play is Vincent, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know what his last play is at this point anymore. Is it Invo? Do I play around Invo? So many locks. I mean, my last play would be Oak here, right? I think I can Oak here. He got a lot of value, though, this round. 5 damage. Yeah, sure. Shoot this down. I think we just have to play this next. Feels bad, but... Well, no! Don't pass now! You've done so much! And you're just gonna pass here? Alright, we're playing Zoltan's Company. Feels bad. I'm praying for double Chariot at this point. I mean, Zoltan's good. Zoltan's just better to have. as a card himself, but oh, the pass is so annoying. Why would he pass there? Just go for the 2-0, mate. You're already there. Why not just go for it, right? What's the point of not doing that? Oh my god, this hand as well. Oh, okay, we get one chariot. It doesn't really make a difference though at this point. Dwarven Chariot is not a card that really helps us here. I guess being the best card would have been like Miner and Enchantress in this situation, but yeah, having to play out the companies kind of feels bad, but what you gonna do? We still have this like 11-point Zoltan, which is not too bad. And a lot of good control cards here with Fov, in case he plays Thirsty Dame, I guess. Okay, let's just hope he's not playing no unit at this point, because that would be kind of awkward. Man, this is not the game I wanted to play first, but it is what it is. So I'm guessing here he poisons the Zoltan. Oh, he just plays Usurper. Okay. Interesting deck. Wait, he's not even Devotion. There's no what? Is he like Karathi Heatwave? Why is he not playing Devotion? I guess Oneiromancy? Okay. So what's his last card here? I mean, we don't need to kill on this, but it's still funny. I mean, he needs no points here. He needs like what? 9 points? I mean, what does 9 points here though? We got this? Is Zoltan too good for this meta? For this Nilfgaard deck? 9 points? Opponent is deciding. I was expecting one of his cards here to be Vincent. Oh, Roderick? It's probably oh, it's Invo. That's not enough. Alright. Nice! Alright, who are we playing here? Ooh! Ursine Ritual. And he goes first. So that's already good. If he goes first, I'm happy with that. We can fight the bleed with things like Matrons. Might want to mulligan this though. You do want to usually find these sentries off of the Eisenring's Council since it is your only elf. I'm mulligan the Marauder here since I can find it off Justice still. Okay, let's see what this guy's got to offer for us. Hand's not looking too fantastic here. I'm missing a Dunka, but Dunka would have just died anyway, so... I mean, I'm... maybe a little bit of Enchantress doesn't hurt, you know. So... what do I start off with here? I could just double rebuke this and be like no unit friend. But by the time I've done that, he's already got like all the Cereses out. I kind of want to keep one rebuke for the other boat if he has it. Because, I guess I could just play the Marauder here, see what he does. Maybe he kills it with Stunning Blow. Maybe I should have played Miner first. Miner doesn't actually lose points when he gets... Yeah, maybe I should have definitely played Miner first. But that's not too bad. We're still okay here. Going second here helps us quite a bit. This boat is pretty annoying though. That is something I have to mention. Oh, there's double boat. Alright, there's the second boat. The fearsome 2 boats. That's something you don't want to see, really. I'm gonna obviously take away some value off of the Miner if he's able to kill it now, but... I'd rather take out his second boat than, you know, play into it. Okay, there's the Raider. We could also kill this Raider. Not sure if I want to. Enables his Graveyard. Graveyard should not be enabled here. I don't want Graveyard to be enabled. So we give this armor. And stay ahead here, but for how long, I don't know. Maybe I'll find a pass at some point. A good one, but... His deck is pretty scary. He's playing Priest? That's interesting. It's not what I expected here. I did not expect him to play a Priest here, that's for sure. But I mean, it's a Svalbard deck, so you might as well play Priest. So what else has he got? What else have you got, sir? A Blood Eagle. Ah. Risky. Oh, playing Frisky today. So what is my council giving me here? Council's got Dwarf or Zoltan, 100% Sentry, Fov, Matron, or Enchantress. These are pretty weird odds. These are all pretty weird odds. I need this defender though. I do like having defender here. Is this probably not a Lippy deck, I think. It's not looking like a Lippy deck. I could just play the Triantbor front row and heal it by 1 for the Ancrate Longship. Or I could just pass. I could also just play Chariot here. I mean, Chariot's funny and all with Zoltan, but I mean, if it keeps me ahead, might as well just play it and trade up or something. See, there's the Stunning Blow. This might actually allow us to play the Triantbor. Doesn't keep us ahead though, Triantbor. Triantbor does not keep us ahead. I think I have to pass here. This feels kind of bad, but we got rid of 2 Stunning Blows. So that's a lot of control out of him, and we still have, like, you know, good engines and defender. Question is, does he play Gremist? I don't think these type of decks that, you know, play Ursign Ritual want to play Gremist, since he's kind of iffy at times. But this hand's good, actually. I like this hand. I can get, like, a Dryad Matron off of call, so I'm actually going to keep this hand. And hopefully draw, like, Fauve in the next round or Zoltan's Company in the next round. Because if he bleeds us here, we just play defender and fight against the bleed, basically. He's passed. He's actually passed. Now that is something I did not expect to see here. Wow. I was very certain that he was going to bleed me here. I could just call it the Forest a bad card. I have Oak. I mean, I could also just counsel out a bad card. I think that's better. Get rid of the Enchantress. Enchantress doesn't do much. It feels bad getting rid of this, but I'd rather have the consistency of call to get our Fauve, to get, you know, Zoltan's Company, rather than, you know, play for this Sentry here for these extra points that he might give us. But he does give us a lot of extra points. I cannot deny that. So find maybe the second Matron. We get Alzur's double. We get another Chariot. That's definitely something we want. So our highest unit is... it's a big tie between all these 4 nice cards. Question is, do I get rid of Chariot or do I get rid of Sentry? Sentry works really well with Boar. I don't have Fauve. I don't have access... Oh, I have access to Fauve here. I guess I get rid of Sentry here. Okay, we have Fauve. So I think I just play out my defender front row in case I find Dunka off of the double cross. I don't really need this to stay alive. I need to develop this first. Actually, I can make this a little bit more consistent because I want to double Matron here. That's my idea here. Matron, double Matron seems pretty good here. If I can get off double Matron, I'm actually pretty happy. Because we're going to greed out our opponent pretty hard here. So we play all this front row, play Warrior back row. Things like Chariots as well, maybe. So we play Call of the Forest. Actually, I think I might want to... Oh, he's Sigdrifa right. Plays Sigdrifa's right on the Priest. That's interesting. So... I mean, Alzur's double cross. If it gets the Sentry, it actually makes our sequencing a bit awkward. So I actually want to play for the second Matron first. And get at least some value off of it. Okay, so he has the turtle. That's a bit annoying. So I play double cross here. We do get the Sentry. That's very good. We get some extra points there. Not sure if he still has removal, but we're already getting like 6 points off of this, which is very nice. This is very greedy, but I think it's correct. Oh, okay, he has the decoction. Oh, he doesn't decoction this? What the hell? That's a interesting play. I don't know why he's taking that line, but he's taking that line, so we'll accept it for what it is, because this card's getting value here. It's getting more value than this for sure. 3 points per turn. How about 4 points per turn? How about 5 points per turn, dude? No, 6 points, because this also gets... Why would you not kill this? Oh, because Blood Eagle? Because... Oh. Wait, what? Not even Skjordal? You're not even playing for Skjordal here? This doesn't do anything. Wait, did this... Oh, he killed a ROWDY dwarf, though. This guy... Man, that's not fair. That's actually kind of annoying. That's really annoying. Well, but he does it before we actually get to play our ROWDY dwarf, so I guess I'm happy about that. And we have a pretty big finisher here as well. I think his... Wait, what's his leader target here? Okay, that's a pretty big point swing here. Do this. I think I play Fauve here for the company. Oh, I actually have to play this back row, I think, because otherwise these don't move anymore. These stop moving if your row is full. So you have to be careful about that. You never want to fill your rolls if you have these cards. Okay, he's not even the devotion deck. That's interesting. How does he not get devotion there? Okay, so now guys, you can see the ultimate roadiness. Look at that, boys. Roady, boys. Let's go. Yay! Let the hammers do whatever hammers do. And get them passive points as well. Let's go. How much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14. Plus 20 points, Zoltan Warrior. That's so good. And that is insane. You ask me, I take that any day. Okay, so that's his leader target. One of his leader targets at least. He's a lot of points down here. These matrons these matrons have been doing work like crazy. It's actually insane. Like he played this a bit poorly. I mean, if you don't know what deck you're playing against, it's really hard to obviously play against it. So that's why, you know, not playing meta decks sometimes can help you. Like look how many points we got here. We just whoa, whoops, almost dropped my glass there. Like look how many points we have there. What is he gonna do? Is there any card that does it here? I mean, Ceres is big. He doesn't even have Ceres. He needs what? Igni, I guess? Oh, Morkvarg? Is that enough? It might be. Ah. No, not enough, not enough. But yeah, you saw the power of the mighty Zoltan there. Alright. Hidden Cash. Alright, see then. Okay. This is gonna be a bit of a difficult one, I think. Our passive points are a lot. And the problem is he can also kind of delete our passive points quite nicely. We get double Matron in hand. We could actually just play for this in round 1, but we lose the coin. And that is not good. We could just play Zoltan round 1, honestly. Like, Zoltan round 1 doesn't actually seem that bad, and just play Mystic Echo for something good. I like the Rebuke. Might get rid of Miner here, though. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'll see what I want to do here. It's gonna be a bit interesting. Maybe I actually will just play for Zoltan this round. I have a very good hand for Zoltan in round 1, and I can just like bleed him in the later rounds and use my leader for something other than Zoltan's company, to be fair. Let's be real here. Using leader for Zoltan's company, a leader like Mystic Echo, that's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see, honestly. So if I'm actually kind of confident going into this round with just Zoltan. Because he played for quite a bit, actually. He's gonna yeet it. He's gonna yeet my Donka. Why are you yeeting my Donka, lad? That's not fair. Alright, we're gonna play this Dwarven Chariot for whooping 8 points. Oh, look at that. 8-point Chariot. Now that's what you want to see. Is he gonna yoink this with Philippa? He is gonna Von Hurst, and that is definitely an engine we want to get rid of here. So we're gonna play the Dwarven Chariot, and then Zoltan's company, and then just Zoltan. I think the decision to play Zoltan this round, I think, is correct. I mean, Zoltan's kind of our win condition, kind of, but he still gets like, you know, a good little 18 amount of points. No, but he kills one. No, whoa, why is he doing this? Why are you killing my roadies? Stop killing my roadies, dude. Why are you doing this, man? I don't want to use leader for the roadies, man. So he's playing for... he's just playing for... What, 10, 16? Ugh. You can do this with Philippa. You can just take something with Philippa. That's actually not too bad. If you take something with Philippa, you might just go in the long round and just get out-greeted by us. Our deck is greedy, by the way. Like, this deck runs a surprising little amount of control. Apart from Philippa, they don't actually run any control. Okay, he played a Yeet Wave, but he plays Yeet Wave for Nilfgaard, I think. I guess if you have Last Say, it is, but a lot of times you're not getting Last Say versus Skellige. So can this guy do it in 1? Is the question I have to ask myself here. He has 8 coins. That's a lot of coins. Guessing he's going to play Sol now. If he plays Sol now, I'm actually happy. Okay, he's spending a lot of coins here. Poison. Yeah, I mean, I could play leader. I think I'm just gonna be out here. I think I'm good. I'm happy with this round. I spent my highest provision card. He spent absolutely nothing. I mean, he spent Harris, but whatever. I mean, yeah, he spent Onerio onto Heat Wave. So I guess that's also something to consider. And now if he doesn't have too much control here, and we can sort of draw well enough, like Defender, Council, Boar, yeah, pretty much those cards, maybe even Oak, we should be okay here. We can also double Call of the Forest to ultimately greed him out. We have Oak on Alzur's Double Cross, that's good. Fov could be a Council as well, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I have a Dry Pass card as well in case he does Dry Pass. But I think he wants to actually play this out a bit. Okay, he does play it out here. Because he gets his boat out, which is... Oh, okay, this is a problem. Yeah, this is going to be a big problem, I think. How do I deal with this? Is it double Rebuke? There's no way it's double Rebuke. If I play Leader here, he's going to pass, isn't he? But if I Leader, I also go a card down. I mean, I don't actually gain a card. It's actually tactically so bad for me to pass here. To double Leader here. But if it gets me out of the round, it's actually not terrible. Like as I said, I do think we will outgreet this guy if we can sort of get rid of the Sol. I think I'll actually do this. Yeah, I think I actually do this. I feel like this is a really, really bad play, but I think it's necessary for us to actually stay in this game. Like it seems really, really bad, but if this Sol stays alive, we just can't keep up with him. Like our points are too slow. Like we have to set up everything. We can't like start off with Matrons. Like, he's getting a really good pass here as well. Like, a really, really good... Like, if he doesn't take this pass, he's an absolute madman. But, yeah, he's not, obviously. Because that pass is too good not to take. And that's sometimes a strategy in Gwent that's actually kind of underrated. It's, like, baiting out passes. Especially if you're, like, a greedy deck like mine. Which kind of plays for these double Matrons into Dobothana Sentry and stuff. In that case, it's actually kind of okay to maybe greed out a little bit. We get Defender, that's good. We get another Council. I can actually kick the Sentry. We don't need double Sentry here. So I play this. Hopefully he doesn't yoink it with Philippa. I mean, if he yoinks it with Philippa, that's pretty much all of his control gone, right? Like Yeet Wave, Poisons, and Philippa. There's... Oh, he's playing Kalkstein. I didn't expect him to play Kalkstein. Not a card you usually see in these decks. Guess he's playing a more control-oriented variant of the deck. That we might know. If he plays like Assault, we just lose the game on the spot. But there's nothing really we can do against that. Okay, he does play the Passiflora here. I'm gonna take my Sentry first to protect the Matron here. But Matron just gets yoinked anyway with Philippa, but you never know. You never know. Then we're gonna Call of the Forest our Boar. Okay, so... As I said, greed here is pretty much on our side. Now the problem obviously is going to be Philippa. He's going to take a Philippa here for sure. There's no way he doesn't take a Philippa here. That's actually like impossible. Yeah, there's the Philippa. He's just going to yoink this card. Yep, there you go. Feels bad, but what can you do? I could go for like the Treant Boar into the movement here. So I can get value off of the Matron still. But man, this Philippa is so dumb, man. This Philippa card is a really ridiculous card. I don't remember a time where this wasn't one of the best cards in the game. For as far as I know. So now he's starting to stack up on greed as well. Which we actually might not be able to keep up with. Because he just had too many answers to our stuff. He had the Kalkstein, he had the Philippa, he had the Heat Wave. He would have had the Heat Wave as well. He's quite a control-heavy variant. Let's play this guy, right? I should have played back row. Oops, my bad. Gives our Oak more points. Maybe I should have Justiced first. But he would have... I think he would have had a Philippa no matter what we did. Does 6 damage. I can take this out at least, I guess. I mean, yeah, he just needs 2 points here. Sorry, he needs... I mean, obviously more, but... Yeah, he's got this pretty much. He needs, what, 5 points? He's got 4 coins, literally. Yeah, Jacques' good. Jacques should do the job for him. Yeah, I mean, I think we would have outgreeded him if our Matron would have been on our side. Like, this Matron alone was 11 points, so... Alright, we're playing against Uprising. Another really greedy deck, but this one also has a lot of control with the Anses and Viraxis combo. We do have the company combo here. And we go first. That's obviously not that great. Going first here. Might kick this. So... what do I play here? Sounds kind of bad. Sounds actually really bad. It's probably gonna be minor. Could have given this TA actually. There's no real use for TA for me here. Okay, he's boiling oil in that. So we might actually keep our Marauder alive. I might actually just boost this up. It does run into Baron like crazy. But we have a lot of Baron targets in round 3 anyway, so it's not really that bad. Just play Justice here for the other Marauder. I think I want to get out of this round as quickly as I can. Might also play the Enchantress though. Enchantress is actually pretty good here. It's playing the Frigate here. It's playing a bit of slow setup, but this is going to steamroll pretty hard really quickly. But we're getting 2 points per turn for now. For the next 3 turns. Might even consider playing like a Fauve here. Don't know for what though. Yeah, actually I have no idea for what. I mean, it would have to be like Isengrim's Council into the minor. Okay, we get Dahlia out of him at least. I'm actually kind of happy with this. Like, it's not great obviously against Northern Realms to commit these cards, but he has to play a gold here for sure to actually keep up with us. Amphibious should do it. Does it actually though? Because we are getting 2 points here. He needs 13. He's getting 2 more points, so he needs 11. What is this? 8 plus 4? Oh, it's just enough. Yeah. Just about enough. I mean, it was 2 points, but still. Wait, did he? I think did he forget to click this? I think he forgot to click this. Yeah, he did forget to click the Frigate. Man, Amphibious Assault. What a good card. What a good card. Now, question is, does he bleed us here? If he bleeds us, we obviously have tools against that with things like Sentry and our ladies. Now, problem is with this hand is the fact that the Dwarven Share does not really work with our game plan for round 2. So might kick both. Might actually have to kick both here. This is a bad hand. We're missing out a lot of golds, but sometimes you got him, sometimes you don't. You just got to deal with it. We have Defender off of ADC, or we have Defender or Treant Boar. Hopefully we get Defender off of this. He does pass. Okay, interesting. Maybe we could have kept both Chariots as well then. That's actually kind of annoying. And R does have a way to deal with our Defender quite easily as well. But he has to deal with Defender, so that's definitely an upside for us. Okay, we have the Figus. That's really good. Figus is so good here. So I play... Do I just not care about control at all? I think I just don't care about control at all here. So this gives us Treant Boar. This gives us a... I think I kick this. Okay. Okay. So it gives me this for sure. Now, do I play this first to sort of... I think I actually play the minor first. Oh, we get Dunka though. Dunka's so good. Oh, he definitely wants to kill Dunka, right? He 100% wants to kill Dunka. Dunka is so good. I can't not take Dunka. I thought I was going to get like a Matron or an Enchantress here. But we got Dunka, and Dunka is just good. Like, I was going in expecting to... Okay, so he does take the kill on that. That's actually very good for us. Because he loses the boost as well. I'm not going to rebuke this, obviously. The Figus got the boost as well. That's also very important to note. Treant Boar is our ADC. Yeah, I think we can just play our Defender at this point. And then the sequencing, we just don't care what the opponent does at this point. Sequencing-wise, we just try and sort of play our own strategy here. And just not look at the opponent. Don't look into his eyes. Scary opponent. Scary Anseys. He has to boost his Anseys up. I think he has to play like a Carrick Marine for his Viraxis to get good value here. Which is good. Which is why I took the Dunka here. Because he has to commit like a leader charge and he still doesn't have the boosted Anseys for the dual mechanic. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to pass here. But I was just talking about why I took the Dunka. I mean, it was obvious why I took the Dunka, but It has a lot of it just had so many upsides just to take Dunka there. Amphibious, I think he just plays for the, oh, he just plays for the Marine. Oh, sorry, for the Frigate. And yeah, I mean, he's developing his engines. I'm just gonna do the same on my side. Not really gonna bother here. He has to go through my defender to get through everything, pretty much. Folibor is a problem, though. Folibor is gonna ruin this. Like, Folibor just trades so well with this. It's actually nuts. So he does take the Marine. I did say that he was gonna do this to try and kill my defender again. So if he's gonna, I mean, he might just play Viraxis here, honestly. Might want to play my Fa front row here, so I can actually defend against stuff. he has defender. That's funny. Just plays defender here. I'm just gonna play my Fav into the Call of the Forest for the Matron, and now we're gonna actually. This is gonna be a lot of like passive points, and we're also gonna get the Triant Boar. Also gonna get some Zoltan's Company going. There's the Odo. So he's setting up his engines now as well. We're both kind of like playing engines, the card game at this point. I'm just gonna try and kill. Do I go for the kill? I guess I can go for the kill on the Frigate here. It's not terrible. But now the passive points on this Sentry and these Matrons is just insane. Just have Anna here. Anna is very nicely dealt with Oak here. I think I just take the kill on the Oak here. That's a very good Oak. That's a very good looking Oak. I like that. That's a pretty good play for me. I mean, it's just very good to just take that, honestly. And we just keep getting these 4 points, man. This card's so nuts if it works. Like, it's such a bad card, but it's so good. It's just so good, man. So I think now we just play... I think we just hit... I guess I just hit this. I don't know. Play my Warshirt front row. I can play Zoltan's Company back row, sadly. That feels kind of bad. He might kill some of my units here, though. He has to kill at least some of them. We do get so many goddamn passive points here, though. There is the Folibor. Love to see it. That's fantastic. That's now out. I don't think he's gonna have like Visegard. Yeah, this guy's not gonna play Visegard, is he? So we play these front row, move this back, and that's pretty much our play this round. Not too much to think about here. And then we just finish off with a classic old Zoltan into that smash. Okay, he has double Baron. Question, like, his last card is Viraxis. That's pretty obvious. It is pretty obvious what his last card here is. His leader might still actually win him this game. But obviously we're going to play for the fat Zoltan's Company here, boy. Look at that. The ham is coming in. Beautiful as ever. That's what you love to see. And now we got a lot of points. Oh, this guy, exactly 100 points. You love to see it. Does he have 37 points here? He might, honestly. Like, Baron doesn't do anything. It has to be the hit on Ansays here. I might have actually had to keep this back. Yeah, he's probably going to kill the boar. Oh, he doesn't. He just takes it on this. All right. Sure enough. He does have the... Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of points. Oh, God. Yeah, I think we actually lose this. Man, he swung how many points there? Oh, that's a big swing. Oh, that's such a huge swing. I guess, yeah, Baron on this, like, 13 reset is pretty insane, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I guess it is what it is. So yeah, Zoltan Warrior. The main issue with this card is very simple. There's just not enough support for this card. There's one card that exists in the entire game, and that is Zoltan's Company. That card is way overpriced. Its provision cost is absurd. Like, playing 6 provisions for 6 points these days just isn't enough, like, to keep up with a lot of the tempo and just, like, the whole expansions and everything. So yeah, it's kind of sad to see that, you know, this card was never really good, to be fair. Like, on melee, it just plays for 10 for 12, which is actually pretty bad considering the cards that exist in the game right now. If they made this like a 10 provision card, I could definitely see it getting a big boost play rate wise, but right now the way it is, it's just really hard to sort of build a deck around it and just have it as like not a major game plan, but rather as a side sort of idea, or like as like a side character, which, you know, a lot of cards these days have to just be. It's just like side characters to other cards, and just all these cards work with each other. And this card kind of needs more of like an all-around package around it. And yeah, maybe they'll add some more Roadie Dwarf buffs in the future. Hopefully they will. We definitely know that Mystic Echo is going to be gone next season, so this strategy will be a lot worse. So I'm glad that I still got to do it while these leaders were available. And yeah, that was Zoltan Warrior. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.